to a fitness manager, did a bike run from John O'Groats to Land's End. Who's going to be next? Oh, Sandwell are in next, and we got one in for Wrexham. So one in for each team, and biting the dust, one from Wrexham we say goodbye to. That's enough of that. So look at this, folks, only 2 baskets left, but we've got 3 ostriches. The whistle goes, and this is where we start scoring points. All 3 teams are in this. Herefordshire, Sandwell and Wrexham. Okay, we take more ostriches in this game. Who's going to be first? Oh, look at this, Sandwell falling off and sliding round. But coming round, look at this. Oh no! Sandwell are there. Stephen House. Does he play bingo? Oh, bingo! His head goes down. Oh, it's nearly there into the bucket. And Herefordshire are second. Look at that. Wrexham are last. Paul Hawkins is out of the game, our lifeguard. Well done to him. And look at this. Another basket disappears. There's only one to play for, Frank. It's a portion of wings to go. It's Herefordshire. And Sandwell competing on this one for first and second place. And look at these 2 boys go. Alex Hayes for Herefordshire in red. And Stephen House in blue. Oh, the boat slip sliding all over the place. They're going down the turntable. But they've got to get back. Oh, look at the teammates supporting them on. Who's going to be first? It looks like it could be Stephen House, who's been a male stripper in the past, but he stripped his way through to the finish line, and his teammates going absolutely potty. Don't forget Sandwell playing the joker on that, so double bubble for them, and they look content with that. What can I say? Okay, folks, time to sort out the old pecking order.
Well, I think they were a bit like Keith there, Frank, on the last legs.
Birdman of Knockout, come as you hear, please.
Thank you, Frank. Ostracised there were Wrexham, who came third. Stretching it a bit were Herefordshire, who came second, but those who put their head in the Sandwell were Sandwell, and they were first.
So how are the points then, Frank?
Wrexham, they got 1 point. Herefordshire, they played their joker, so 2 and 2 is 4. Sandwell, they played their joker as well, so 3 and 3 is 6.
So that means the scores are Herefordshire are on 5 points, Wrexham are also on 5 points, but racing ahead is Sandwell with 10 points.
You know, Will, we never get stuck for ideas on it to knock out. No. But the other day, we were absolutely stumped, so we said to the teams, here's a bit of tarpaulin, here's a bit of wood, here's a frame, and look, Will, they've come up with a boat. Fantastic. It is. Show what to do. Our teams have to sail our boat across the course without sinking, collecting objects, as many objects as they can as they go. But the only problem is the opposition are trying to put them off with a bit of water. Oh. And I think that's a bit more water than normal. I think the crew had a helping hand in that. They won't be there. OK, Lucy, there's more.
Oh, there is. It's Hereford against Wrexham. Now, we've got Hereford going first. Will they sink or will they swim, Frank? Get them going.
You ready?
We're ready.
3, 2, 1.
So the idea of the game is to stay afloat as long as you can, and it's Herefordshire going first, and we'll follow it by Wrexham, but the opposition are trying to put them off. The idea is to collect as many objects as you can and stay afloat in the boat. It's not an easy task. In the boat itself, sailing away there with the old oar in the middle, is Claire Fenton, 31 years of age, a fitness supervisor. She's actually a champion rower, you know, as she competed at the women's final in Henley, of all places. Also coaches an 8-year-old football team. But how old are the players, we ask ourselves? OK, we've got Gary Hollingsworth, 19 years of age, a lifeguard, and Chris Wheel, and this is very good indeed. They're staying afloat for the longest. OK, come on, it's collecting as many objects as you can. That's the all-important part. And staying away from the opposition, we've got Wrexham, who are trying to sink that boat. We have got Stephen Catherall, we've got Darryl Lewis and Vicky Parton with the buckets. But look at this team go, this is very good. It's against the clock, there's no water in that, there's hardly any. I think he's splashing it in himself there, look at that. OK, they've got 2 objects so far. How much more can they collect? Look at the strength, look at the stamina, look at the determination. OK, they're picking up another object. That's 3 all in all. Gary Hollingsworth, the lifeguard there, had a job as a night porter in a French hotel. Did he stay in a porter cabin? He once lost his vision temporarily after a snowboard accident, but he's got it back now. Yes, look at this. It's nowhere near the plimsoll line, so they're doing really well. It's a makeshift boat. It's just a bit of tarpaulin. There's a gap at the back, and the the right-hand side in view. There's a gap and water is flowing in there. That's where they're losing it on this one. I think they're going to sink on this. Can they make another object? Can they make it back to the other end of the course? Well, I'll tell you what, it's taken in water. Their teammates on the side are shouting. You've really got to hold on to that tarpaulin, but you've got to row at the same time. There is a gap. There is a gap. Is it going to sink? We don't know. Oh, they're doing extremely well, these guys. Gary Hollingsworth, Christopher Wheel, a fitness instructor, once walked away around a motorway service station in some boxer shorts and a Zorro mask. Why? Not a lot of time left. The klaxon goes. That is a superb round for Herefordshire. Well done to them. They did a cracking job there. They stayed the distance. It's the objects that count. OK, we changed the teams round. We've got Gareth, we've got Carl, we've got Leslie, and they're playing for Wrexham. So Wrexham, away they go. At the moment, they're just like now, ship-shape and Bristol fashion, but what would it be like at the end? OK, the opposition with the buckets. Herefordshire, Darryl, Neil and Rachel. But in the boat there, we've got Leslie Beckett, 32 years of age, picking up their first object. She's a dental nurse. True story this, she told me. She once got sent to find some elbow grease and went. Describes herself as smiley and a little kitten. Well, she's smiling there in the middle at the moment. And look at these two tough guys, back and front. We've got Gareth Edwards, should be a rugby player really. He's in the Royal Air Force, RAF Cosford. Hopefully his mates are watching him here at the front there, dressed like that. OK, and at the back we've got Carl Price. Come on, Carl, put some effort into it. 28 years of age, a cable maker. Woke up in a wheelie bin after his 18th birthday, so he really did get trashed. Oh, look, and they're taking water on board. So will they stay afloat? We don't know. It's the team with the most amount of objects. There's lots of water going in that boat. They're sailing very close to the wind here. Come on, Carl. Come on, Gareth. Come on, Leslie. They're a bit slow when it's moving past Herefordshire there. So they're taking on a lot of water on board on the boat. They've got 3 objects so far. Can they make it 4 for the team? Lots of team support here. Come on, guys. Put your backs into it. Carl Price at the back, our cable maker. I tried to get into his own house once. He broke into it. Oh, gosh! They're filling up with water. He broke into his house. And then he found he had the key in his pocket all the time. They're getting very close to Herefordshire. Oh, look, it's going! It's nearly going! Is it going to sink? Oh, Gareth trying to hold on. He's not allowed to do that. Good old Gareth can eat 6 pickled onions and hold them in his mouth. Oh, they're going! They're sinking! They're going down! Oh, down, down, down! Deeper and down as the klaxon goes. Look at that. Hey, they wanted to stick their oar in, but they couldn't. Oi, stop that, you two. Oi! Dear me.
Well, a few people visited David Jones' locker, but Frank, who stayed afloat with the points?
Barnacle Bill, could you please talk? Please?
No swine, certainly. With far too much port,
Yes.
you had Wrexham, who had 5 items in 1 minute 43, but they sunk in 2 minutes and 5.
Second place with 1 point.
Yep. But the stars on board were Herefordshire, who got 6 items in 2 minutes 28.
They were first with 2 points.
So that means the scores of Wrexham are on 6 points, Herefordshire are on 7 points, Sandwell are still in the lead with 10 points!
Our next game's got a bit of a sting in its tail because our busy little bees, they're going to buzz off and get us some honey. Now on the whistle, they will go up onto our turntable to collect some honey from the tap. Now it can get a bit slippy up there, but always good for a laugh. Back down to put their honey into the team's containers. Now the team with the most honey will be the winning team, but look, Wrexham are playing their joker on this one. Why are you playing your joker?
Well, we're the colour of bees and honey, and we're going to take the money.
Good answer. Come on, Frank, get them to sting for their supper.
Thank you very much, Juicy Lucy. 3, 2, 1.
Honey, I shrunk the teams, or is it sting for your supper? Away they go. Herefordshire in red, Dave Barrett. Sandwell in blue, Tony Blundell. And Wrexham in yellow, Gary Jones. And Alex Haynes, Robbie Hewlett and Dave Jones. There are 9 bees on this course. There will will be 9 bees making their way, collecting water. OK, so there's going to be a sting in some tails here. The idea is to collect as much water as you can in your honey pots, or honey, we should say, onto the conveyor belt and to put it into the containers. The team with the most will win the game. It's a beeline bash, I can tell you this, at the Millennium Dome. Go on, oh, Wrexham are down. That's in the shape of Claire Bellamy, 38 years of age, a PE teacher. But look at these bees go. Oh, dear me, it's a push and a shove. It's all over the place. It's definitely a wing and a prayer. It's a hive, it's live, and it's on 5. Oh, look at this guy go. That's Tony Blundell. Oh, dear me. Oh, I felt that. I really did. Is he back on his feet? He's got a bit of a smile on his face. That's what we like. Now, Herefordshire, come on. It's the team with the most amount of water to the win. Robert, what are you doing, mate? It doesn't matter how he does it, as long as he gets the water. Wrexham, don't forget, double bubble on this. They are playing their joker in the shape of the Wrexham team. There are Wrexham, Gary Jones, David Jones and Claire Bellamy. Come on as quickly as you can. There is a time limit on the game. It's slippery up there, I can tell you. And there's Tracy Ricketts, 33. Come on, push, shove. That's the only way. Go on, Tracy, you can do it. Economics, resource and policy officer. And she's down. Oh, I felt that. Oh, I really did. But don't worry, we've got padding all over the course. There's the honey, there's the pot, and there's Alex. Who's this? This is Susan Bartram, 37 years of age, has a 2-year-old daughter and wants me to say hello. So there you go, I've done that. She's energetic, ambitious, strong-willed and enthusiastic. And look at the enthusiasm there. Water, water everywhere. But will he get into the containers? Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, what? Oh, another one. Oh, gosh. I know, who's that? Oh, David Jones, 29 years of age, a fitter. He's not looking very fit there. Now, Susan Bartram, again, our estate agent. She'll sell you anything, this lady. Oh, pushing and shoving. Oi, 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 stop that. Please, dear me. They're playing on our very own Millennium Wheel. Wrexham are off, and they're playing the joker. Dear me. Oh, this is great. Round and round they go. But is anything getting into the containers? Who knows? It's the water or the honey in the containers that will count. The clock is ticking away. We haven't got a lot of time left on this one. There you go, more water in. That's what counts. Now look at this. Rob Hewlett, 27 years of age, our PE teacher, looking fit as a fiddle. Oh, dear me, Wrexham down again. Oh, look at this. The hustle and bustle. It's buzzy. It really is buzzy on into knockout. It's a time game. There's not a lot of time left on this, folks. Come on. Can they get more into those containers? Because that's what we'll count on. It's a knockout. The klaxon goes, and I bet our teams are relieved. And I've got to tell you, I was stung by a bee last night. 25 quid for a pot of honey, can you believe it?
Well, there was a hive of activity there, but Frank, wasps the score.
Queen bee, buzz over here.
Well, thanks, honey. Combing through the results, we have Wrexham with 23 centimetres and they finished 3rd. We then have Sandwell, who had 25 centimetres and they were 2nd, but with bees in their bonnet, Herefordshire, who had 26 centimetres and they were 1st.
So are the points then, Frank?
Well, Wrexham, they played their joker, so 1 and 1 is 2. Sandwell, they got 2 points. Herefordshire, they got 3 points.
Thanks, honey. So that means the scores are Wrexham have 8 points, Herefordshire have 10 points, but Sandwell in the lead with 12 points!
OK, folks, we're going to take a commercial break right now as the sun comes out here at the Millennium Dome. I can tell you, you've got time to cut your toenails, comb your hair, let the dog out for a pee and have a wee yourself. Yes, join us on the other side of the commercial break for Pirates and Penguins here at the Millennium Dome for more the wonderful It's a Knockout!